Virgo, welcome back to my channel, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. This reading is going to be for my Virgos, and it's going to be for my single Virgos, you guys. It's going to be for my single Virgos. So if you're in a relationship or if you're married, this is not the reading for you. I want to make emphasis on that disclaimer because I had somebody comment on one of my recent videos. It was a separated love reading though, and they were like something about, oh, well, I'm in a relationship and blah blah blah, and I'm like, this is a separated love reading. Like, that makes sense why it doesn't make sense for you, you know? So if you're married, if you're in a relationship, even if things isn't going great, this is for my single Virgos. So if you're dating around, if you're sleeping around, that's fine. But if you're in a commitment, this is not the reading for you. The signs I have up so far is Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and now it's time for you, Virgo. And next will be Scorpio, Libra, and Scorpio. So if this reading doesn't resonate, check out your other placements. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you can check out your other placements if they're not already uploaded. And in my description box is my website, you guys. I have a bunch of different services on there, so definitely make sure you check that out if you are interested in a personal reading, whether it's about love, finances, predictions, or anything like that. Make sure you check out my website. Alright, you guys, let's dive into it. So my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on in their love life currently? Let's see what's going on in my Virgo's love life currently. How was this Mercury retrograde for y'all? Comment below, let me know. I had a few people saying it was like the worst retrograde to ever experience. It'd be like that. Okay, what's going on in your love life currently? You've built a wall up with someone. This could be a recent ex that you just recently broke up with, or this could be like a situationship that you were dealing with, or this could just be in general with any kind of love interest. You've built a wall up to the point where you're making someone specifically feel left out in the cold. You're making them feel worthless. You're making them feel like you don't care about them. And for some of y'all, you may not care about this person anymore, but for others, this person, they're really taking like the separation between you two or you cutting them off really hard. We have fire sign energy here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and earth sign energy here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Is definitely someone here who is feeling hurt that you have your wall up towards them. I feel like this is a new thing that you've done with them. Usually, you know, you may be an open book, or usually you may be more forgiving and, you know, more vulnerable with them. And it's like now it's come to a point where you've distanced yourself completely and you've built a wall and you're not letting that wall down whatsoever for them. Give me one more card. Tell me more about this person or this situation. They could be an air sign as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone though who like really put you through the ringer. Like they really either did you dirty or violated you or disrespected you too many times. And it's like basically you having your wall up is justified. It's for sure justified, but they just can't take it because you never had your wall up with them. Or you quickly let your wall down when you guys were first dealing with each other. So they can't really take it that, you know, now your wall is up and it looks like it's permanently up with them. Alright, well, enough about that past person. If you'd like to know more about that past person, once again, my link is in the description box for my website. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box, but if you would like to book a reading that goes more in depth about that past person, I would recommend the Let's Chat About Love, and in parentheses, it's separated. I have two different versions, Let's Chat About Love Involved and Let's Chat About Love Separated. That would be the separated version. Hold on, y'all. I think I just seen a text from my mama, but I don't know where the hell I just put my phone. Sorry, y'all. Quick pause, quick pause. My mom is supposed to be taking me out for dinner. Well, not dinner, but lunch. Okay. So let's get down to it. So what else can my Virgos expect in the future when it comes to their love life? What else can they expect in the near future when it comes to their love life? My single Virgos. My Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. Immediately, I would recommend you to book a protection ritual or a return to sender ritual. I also have those on my website. Once again, my website is in the description box. First card that came out is spellwork involved. Magical practice is being used to influence the thoughts and or actions of a person or situation. Now, I don't feel that someone is doing spellwork on you. I feel like this new person that you will be dealing with, their ex is going to be doing spellwork on them. Now, if you know anything about spellwork, it can pour into the people that's in your life. It could pour into your friend's life, your family members, your love interest, the person that you're dealing with. You know, what I'm picking up on is this ex, they're wearing a mask as if they no longer care about this new person that you'll be dealing with. They're wearing this mask like they're over them. They don't want to deal with them no more. They don't care about them no more. Whatever. Cool. When in all reality, this ex is obsessed as fuck. They're attached as fuck. They're clingy as fuck. And they're doing spell work on this person to make sure their love life goes to shit. To make sure if the person you're dealing with, the new person that you'll be dealing with, if basically, let's say I'm the other woman or man, right? If my love interest isn't going to be with me, I don't want them to be with nobody. I don't want them to be happy. I want everything to be miserable. I want them to be broke. I want them to be depressed. If they're not with me, I want their life to be in shambles. So I see you dealing with this new person. I see you being interested in them. I see you wanting to pursue them. But little do you know, their ex is doing spell work on them to make sure things don't work out between you two. They're doing spell work on them to make sure that this new person is in shambles. Tell me more about this new person. Let's see about this new person first, and then their ex. Tell me more about this new person. How will my Virgos know who this new person is? They're an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and they're gonna explain to you eventually that their life is going to shit, that they're depressed, that they're so unhappy, and they don't know why they're so unhappy. They don't know why they feel so depressed. They just feel depressed. They're also going to tell you how a lot of their friends and family members has been betraying them recently. A lot of their friends and family members has been lying to them, betraying them, stabbing them in the back, and they feel like their life is falling apart and they don't know what it is. They may tell you this on a drunk night, like, you know, just venting. Or they may tell you just randomly, like, yeah, I don't know what's going on with my life. Like, my life has been going to shit. At least it feels like it. Like, they may vent on it, not thoroughly and telling you exactly what's been going on. But they may just tell you, like, yeah, I sort of feel like my life is in shambles. Or, you know, I feel uneasy about my life right now. They may even pursue you, right? Start pursuing you, catch feelings for you, you catch feelings for them. And then out of the blue, they withdraw. And they may explain to you, like, look, my life is too chaotic right now to even deal with you. I have so much going on and I just have to let this go. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to, but I just don't have the mental capacity to deal with everything that I have going on in my life and deal with someone new. Tell me more about this person. Sheesh. They'll tell you how they were cheated on too. This ex might have cheated on them, which is crazy for you to be doing spell work to ruin their love life when you already broke their heart. Tell me more about this person. You're going to find them very attractive. They may have gray hairs or like a gray beard or something. It's going to be something about like their facial hair that's a tad bit gray. There may be an age gap between you two as well. They may be older than you. Possibly you may be older than them. I feel like you'll be younger than them. It might be like a 5-year, maybe even 10-year age gap between you two. And if this person isn't older than you, then it may be that they look older than their age. And it's because the spell work is also aging them. The stress that they're feeling, the depression that they're feeling, the spell work that their ex is doing, it's literally aging them. Alright, so tell me more about this ex that they have. This psychotic ass, fucking crazy witch ass ex. This ex is depressed. I'm picking up that this is a masculine vibe. So this is for those of you who are dealing with a man. I feel like this ex is a woman or possibly a man, maybe same sex. If you know, same sex relationships. But I'm picking up that this new person that you'll be meeting is a man. Or it could just be a woman with masculine energy, you know. But this ex of theirs is so fucking depressed without them. They've been reaching out to them. They've been calling them. You may even notice that, like, when you and this person is on a date, they have, like, their phone on D&D. Or they have their phone, like, covered like this, like, on the table. Or you may notice that they're always clicking, like, the power button on their phone. And it's because this ex is, like, texting them and calling them and constantly reaching out to them. You may just notice that. Oh my gosh, y'all. What the fuck? Yeah, this ex is childish as fuck. This ex is way younger than this person. Like 10 years, maybe even more than 10 years. This ex is way younger, childish as fuck, obsessed as fuck. This ex is just a fucking loser. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Tell me more about this new person. Tell me more about this new person. I'd recommend y'all to book a protection or return to sender for yourself. For yourself. To make sure that this doesn't affect you. I'm telling you. Watching, stalking, or spying. This new person has a crazy ass fucking ex. Mental disorder. This spell work that this crazy ass ex is trying to do to this new person that you'll be dealing with, they want them to have a mental disorder. Not only does this ex have a mental disorder, this ex is obsessive, this ex is psychotic, but they're trying to fuck with your new love interest head to the point that they develop anxiety and depression. This is so wicked and twisted. Look, at the bottom of the deck, third party is involved. I'm telling you, this third party is going to try to ruin things in this person's life. And I just feel like this connection just simply isn't going to work out because the spell work. Like, if you guys get close to the point, you know, maybe you can mention to them, like, you know, I'm into spirituality and I feel like maybe somebody's doing spell work on you. Maybe you have an ex that is into spell work and into, you know, divination and the occult and things like that. Or maybe you have a friend that you fell off with recently and they're doing spell work on you, but it sounds like there's spell work being done. Like, if you guys get to that point of being open, like, I know people are judgmental, so if you don't feel comfortable expressing it to that person, then hey, just walk away. But if you do, I would definitely recommend you to start putting that in their head. Sorry, y'all, my mama keeps texting me. Sorry, y'all. While I'm typing, make sure I hit that like button, please and thank you. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It'll help with the algorithm. It'll help my channel get more exposure. My videos have been blowing up lately, thank God. I'm so happy, so appreciative. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Okay. I just see this person holding back. What else you need to know about this new person? They're going to be holding back from you. They're not going to fully give themselves into this connection. I honestly feel like it's a waste of time. And who wants to deal with a crazy ass ex? Like, if this bitch could do spell work, she could be popping up on y'all trying to fight you. Trying to fight him. Popping up at your new love interest house and fuck both of y'all cars up. Fuck their car up. Bust into the damn window and jump into the crib. Like, if this person is that psychotic to do spell work for no fucking reason to ruin this person's life, clearly they're mentally unstable to the point that they're capable of anything. They're capable of anything. So I honestly would say, let this motherfucker be. Honestly, you don't need that type of stress. Like, really, you don't. Let that be their problem. But this is the end of the reading, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you would like to book a return to sender or a protection candle or any other candles on my website, use code SPELL, SPELL, at checkout for 20% off all candle services. And once again, I have a bunch of different readings on my site, so make sure you check that out as well. But thank you for watching, you guys. Have a great day, great night whenever you see this. Bye.